Good morning, everybody out there, wherever you're from. It's 5:32 a.m. Just finished breakfast and I'm getting ready for work. Getting ready to walk outside or walk to work in a little bit. And I thought I'd drop a video real quick before I go because the video I uploaded last night on my phone is old, and the video took 7 hours to upload for just a 15-minute video. I wish I still had my computer, my build. I know my I had a pretty solid build, but I had to sell that, my whole setup after my divorce, to make some money. And so all I have right now is my phone for everything. So I don't know how soon I'll be getting a full-blown YouTube studio with good equipment and perfect lighting and everything, but I'm just thankful for what I have right now and can still crank out some videos, even though it's just using my old phone. But I definitely would like to upgrade. I have a free upgrade for my phone. I just haven't done it yet. I just don't want my bill to go any higher than it already is, but I would like my videos to upload a little bit faster than 7 hours for 10 minutes, and that's just my phone being idle, plugged in and charging overnight. So anyway, if you guys have any recommendations for phones with a solid processor or that are, I guess, decent at uploading YouTube videos, give me a recommendation. I'll do a little research myself, and maybe this next weekend I'll run in and see what they have. But a couple of years ago, this phone is just a very budget phone in comparison with a Samsung or LG, or I know LG doesn't do phones anymore, but you know, something like that out there. But anyway, markets are up. Our crypto anyway, doing pretty solid this morning. I'm surprised to see, I know it's weird, I'm just surprised to see XRP up so much lately in the last week. Like, it's sitting at 65 cents this morning, and it's been such a slow crawl for increase for months and months that it's just weird. I'm happy, but I'm still so used to seeing it at 50 cents, 49 cents, 52 cents, back down to 50. But, you know, the Bitcoin halving is coming up and markets are getting excited. But, of course, I'm curious to know how much retail versus institutional money is coming into XRP. But it'd be interesting to see. My thoughts were, I was thinking this morning about how rare XRP is, like, not only as a cryptocurrency, you know, like the token amount, 100 billion total supply, and the whole financial system is gearing up to use it eventually. You know, central banks, other countries, all the little banks. I mean, we already see major players purchasing it. I mean, if you guys didn't know the stats, you probably already do, but quarterly, Ripple's been selling millions of XRP every 3 months. You know, something like between 700 million to a little over $1 billion total to institutions and other people that are buying it, gearing up to use it. And another stat I heard recently, I forget the channel that put it out, but you can look it up on Google to look up the same information. Ripple's quarterly financials, and they show all the sales and their numbers and what they've been selling to people, and it's pretty crazy. It's actually bigger than I imagined. I guess just because the the price has been slow, so slow of a crawl upward. But the fact that all these institutions, they're not maybe not using the ledger yet, and they're not ready, but the fact that they're buying it and stockpiling XRP as gold, like gold would, they would with gold, just shows that they're getting ready when everything's online and everything's ready to go. They've got the tokens to spend to start sending money. So that's very cool to see. But my thoughts, as I was going to say, about the rarity of XRP, not just as a token, but how rare of an opportunity it is. Like even if you weren't into crypto and into finance, and how hard of a item this would be to find. I mean, how often does the whole world or anybody have an opportunity to be a part of something that's new technology that banks and whole countries are using behind the scenes, essentially, to transfer money across the world? How often does anybody get the average user or the average Joe get a chance to purchase a piece of the technology, besides something like in the stock market, like buying just a direct share of a bank, something like that. But this is something even more rare than that, because we get to purchase a direct piece of the technology that the bank is going to be using, not just a piece of the value of the bank itself. So I think that's a really unique opportunity. And they say that only 0.01% of the world right now is into crypto overall, and I think even a lesser portion still even know about XRP and how it's transforming the world in the flow of money across borders. And so I think the holders ourselves that even are collecting and stockpiling XRP right now, we have access to something even more rare and unique. So that makes it really easy and exciting to invest in, because it wouldn't be available normally without the exchanges, without XRP being an item or a token we could purchase and hold in a wallet. No one would ever know. No one would ever know that banks and the whole world is getting ready to be upgraded, because the average user, if they're not into crypto, and when all of this goes live and they're just making standard transactions at the bank using their debit card, sending wire transfers, they'll have no idea that banks are using XRP to make their transactions go smoother with everyday moves and whatever they're doing. They'll just know, wow, that's really cool. My money is instant now and sending instant. I wonder why it's not pending anymore. It's pretty fantastic. And maybe the banks can tell them, but I still think that, the common user, unless they're into crypto and finance, they'll have no idea that XRP is the blood flowing through the world. So it's a pretty unique opportunity, and I still think anything under $1 is an amazing value. So those are my thoughts for this morning, and have a good day, everybody. I'll see you in the next one.